わー。前回すごいグダグダで回線落ちまくりだったんで、今日は安定してできるといいなと思いつつ、話の続きをやっていこうかなっていうか、あの、会話しなきゃいけない人がいっぱいいるんだよね、これね。マークが出てる人たちみんな何かしらの会話があるので、これを消化していかないと。
Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favourite Lancer.
I am. Or am I your only Lancer?
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I pick up the odd extra contract. A fella's got to eat. I like to be open to opportunity when it strikes. That's cool, right?
Of course, I'm not a monster. We all gotta eat, even me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, mate. However, I do think we make a particularly good team. Don't you?
What's up, Owen? Feeling insecure?
What? No. Moving on.
Anyway, things look better now that Corvus is interested.
You rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of the Scar nightmare that was our first contract.
Times 10. That was crazy.
I'd only been in Tarsus for a few weeks, and here I was, working with a Lancer who's survived the Heart of Rage. I was pretty chuffed. Life for this poor, wayward cipher was suddenly looking up.
What do you mean, poor wayward?
After I left the Satomi, I bounced around a lot. Had a gig on a Strider, wandered around Anthem. You may have noticed I get bored very easily.
I get that. I need a challenge.
And that is why we're such a good team. We have a fire for adventure.
Without breaking the law much, or getting myself killed.
But sometimes, it is fun to see how close to the line you can get.
Owen, is it true what they say? That every cipher's a little broken? Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, thought maybe I could ask.
Looking for the root of my insecurity?
I've opened a can of worms.
No. Knowledge is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering a loss somewhere else. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it leaves you unable to function.
Like dead?
Huh? No, never dead.
You seem to have come out okay. Plus, you're a great cipher.
Thank you. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how extra amazing I am.
Why not just try to be a better cipher?
Because we're
Bored.
bored. Plus there are plenty of level blah blah ciphers around. What's amazing about that?
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more of a book, actually, but I'm working hard. Turns out I'm a natural.
You know, it took me years, right?
Yes, but that's you. Anyway.
You're an interesting guy.
Thanks. But, word of warning. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Kidding! Haha, you know how I feel about mush. Seriously though, that means a lot.
そっか。オーウェンの役割はサイファーっていう、ジャベリンに乗ってる人の精神、ジャベリンに乗ってる人の精神、違う、ジャベリンに自分の精神を飛ばして、回線繋いでんのか。だから情報共有とかできるんだね。
Halleck. Hey there. Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. That day in the Heart of Rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost, it's still on my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid. As long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
ストーリーの最初にね、ハルークとフェイト、暴力の渦に行った時にね、フリーランサー主人公は、この状態じゃ無理だから危ねえから、もう帰ろう。
Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do good work. Remind people they can count on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
依頼がまた張り出されている。で、主人公はその後、ここに戻ってきて、単独ながらもまあ、細々と仕事を続けていってたけど、まあ、ハルクとフェイに関しては、あれ以来暴力の渦についての調査をずっと続いてたんだよね、単独でね。まあ、二人一組だけど。そこだわ。まあね、ハルクにとってはね、なんとか止めなきゃと思ってたんだろうけど。
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing some things.
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was also there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
You don't even know me. Why would you assume that?
Because my life has been filled with nothing but bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So what's your secret to survival?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
ねえやったら出てくる。
Sounds like you made some tough choices.
You tell me. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Heliost when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
そう、聞かせて。
Why were you the only survivor?
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsis.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
このじいちゃんもいろいろあったんだね。いや、実際そう。いや、無理でしょ、6人いて、それと1個足りないよね。どれぐらい長い間そこに閉じ込められるかっていう問題があるけど。
You must be right. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Not sure that sounds right.
Bet your ass it was. Stellar work, big star. You gotta live that crap out there. That was your moment. Me? I was looking forward to performing some community service with my sword Nellie.
You named your sword. Excellent.
Truth. Oh, Nellie has been with me through the worst. I keep her oiled, and she keeps me alive. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been keeping to yourself, but I've seen you around.
If there's work, yeah. I get the impression business is picking up.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was barely scraping by. But man, there's nothing like being a freelancer, right? So hey, thanks for showing up when you did. I owe you one.
Glad it worked out.
Anyway, I'm probably still bleeding somewhere. Should get that fixed. I'll see you around, Big Star.
You're looking at me like you want something. What is it?
Nothing. I wasn't trying to...
Then point your damned peepers somewhere else.
No need to get mean. Just thought it looked like you could use a friend.
Yeah, all right. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. You know, I wasn't always like this. I had a bake shop. Made Anthem-style bread, the way my mother did. Then my grain supplier stopped shipping Anthem grain up north. I tried substitutions, but nothing was right. Got harder and harder to keep my doors open, so I stopped trying.
You can't give up. We don't survive out here by giving up.
When you run out of bullets, do you keep fighting? Or do you take your losses and run? I could have kept going until I had nothing left. That's not how we survive. We survive by knowing when to stop.
That's not always true.
It's true for now. Look, I appreciate the talk, but I'll be fine. Still have some savings. Just need to figure something out.
I'll leave you to it.
他に話がある人はいるな。後ろ。いた。
Are you, Sev? In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
Were you expecting otherwise?
No? Well, sort of. I'm used to getting scraps, not resources.
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story short, I pissed off the wrong people and ended up in this shithole.
At first glance, Fort Tarsus may not seem like much, but...
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
I used to, but...
I know the story. All the stories. Let's just talk about the job. Corvus has received reports of Scars ambushing supply caravans.
Pretty standard.
Except they were using some new acidic weapon. Extremely potent, not the usual Scar fare.
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from somewhere.
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
A possible location, that's all I have to go on?
Didn't realize you wanted me to go easy on you. Look, I did the legwork. Now it's your turn to do the heavy lifting.
And if this lead turns out to be a dead end?
You'll still get compensated. I'll even throw in a drink for your efforts. Speaking of which, mine's getting warm. Call me when you're on your way.
Well, I know you. Had dinner with Her Glitching Highness, did you?
You heard about that?
Every regulator this side of the Great Expanse heard. Zim's not big on subtle. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to... my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Oh, hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Anthem with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
この会話の過ごし方見てると、なんか選択肢でなんか会話の話が伸びて、チャレンジの解除で言っていいんじゃねえかなって思うんだよな。会話するたんびに、その、横に出るんだよね。評判なのかな、あれは。ちょっと調べきれてねえからわかんないですけどね。なにこれ。レアジャベリン。何レアジャベリンっていうのがあるの？マスターの。エピックアンコンジャベリンそんなのあんの？やべえ、手に入れて。欲しいな、そういうの。なんかある。レギュレーターですね。
Freelancer, you're back. Okay.
Nice to see you too, Bryn.
This might actually be a good thing.
Might?
A few beacons have gone quiet in the wilderness and we're short-handed. Those beacons are vital to my work here. If they're broken...
So I should go fix your beacons.
Ah, perfect. I'm so glad you offered.
My pleasure.
Good. I'll talk to you in the field.
No problem.
ビーコンが何かに壊されたか、壊れたかなのか。ここはない。そこ今いるね。この路地か。あなたか。
I told him not to take next strain lightly. Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Perndle Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected?
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes. People walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
これ反対されるでしょ、そんなことしたら。
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this fort safe.
ああ、ラジオでなんかさ、ドラマ的なこと言ってんだ。うーん。噴水ってここだよね。多分。もう緑色ですけどね、水ね。てってれてー。マティアス。おい。
I apologize for being a little crabby during our last chat.
Guess I touched a nerve.
Yes, but I didn't have to respond as poorly as I did. Anger can be an asset, Matthias, but peevishness is just bad manners. My mentor, Philo Ray. One of the lessons it seems I still haven't quite learned.
Philo Ray taught you. I've heard she was a brilliant arcanist.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet?
I, robbed her.
That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
可愛く振る舞う
Smiled, melted her heart with urchiny charm.
Charm? Not me, not at that age. I was all knees and teeth. I didn't have many options. Thievery it was. And she had a case of very shiny things. Shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a relic, she said.
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. Maybe it was the way I handled the relic. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
飛びつくね。
I'd have jumped at the chance. Why didn't you?
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained the relics. She told me I could be an arcanist. She was kind. No one had been kind to me in years. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Damn, I miss her. Anyway, You're probably busy. We can talk later. Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes.
ルーンネタがまたあるのね。君、あれだったんだね。孤児だったんだね。不老児というか。しかもなぜか、レリックの扱いがうまかったということで。そこを、その先生に拾われたんだね。おめえすげえなっていう感じだよね。
Laundry's like life. If you ever get it all sorted out, then let me know. Hey, freelancer!
Hey.
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsus. My name's Neeson.
Hello?
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it glitched him up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit, Owen is a little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just telling you what I heard.
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
なんか噂好きって感じだね。あとは、こっちの話して。ハルー君また話が出てんだよ。どんだけ会話好きよ、あの人。
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Sorry, I'm a little cranky. Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was jumped by regulators.
Were there any casualties?
No. Managed to save them all. Thanks for asking.
That's something good at least.
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsus used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seems sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Harder Age. So, poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
まあ、家だからでしょ。
It's hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right. Does that make me foolish?
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
まあ、長くね、住んでいた人もいるだろうね。あと誰と話してたんだ？プロスペロとセリナがいて、タシもいるのか。プロスペロ。
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that freelancers are something special again.
Doing what we can. How'd you get into this work anyway, Prospero?
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like Shaper Relics. Talk about fearful awe.
That's why they're so fascinating. No one knows how they work or why they even exist. Anything can happen.
Oh, I know that. I've seen it firsthand.
What happened?
When I was young, maybe 18, I was an engineer for a trading caravan. One day we hear a rumor. They say a Titan's been spotted in the area. We were young and stupid, so we got it in our heads that taking a Titan down meant we wouldn't have to be traders anymore.
I guess that's what being young is all about, taking risks. And sometimes they pay off.
Well, I remember thinking, how hard can it be? So I might have been the dumbest of the bunch. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever it goes. Biggest Titan anyone's ever seen. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, into the Great Expanse. Finally, we corner it in a valley. And that's when I felt it. Deep in the bones dread. It wasn't just one Titan. It was 3 of them. Joined together. All standing around a Shaper Relic. Melding together. Right before my eyes. It was staring right at us. This gigantic thing that shouldn't exist. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. But I did. I was mesmerized. It was powerful, fearful, awful. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered. It's a moment I'll never forget.
That's a great story to tell customers. Bet it helps business.
Oh, you think I'm telling a tale, huh?
Well,
try asking my right ear. Oh, wait, you can't. Because the thunderclap blew out my eardrum. It left me half deaf. That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder. If every freelancer can invoke the same awe I felt that day, you'll win every time.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero. See you later.
Back at you.
実際、暴虐ノーズに行った時、いたもんね。3体のでっかい、レギュレーターストアだって。
Hey, thanks for checking out my shop.
No problem.
We've got stuff that can turn a good javelin into a great javelin, maybe.
何それ？
I'm listening. What do you have?
Only the finest selection of crafting materials in Fort Tarsus.
Really?
Guaranteed. You know why? Because our main competitor just closed up shop.
Why'd they do that?
I'm just learning the regulator game, but my Uncle Ronnie said, we made them an offer they couldn't refuse. My name's Serna, and I'm the manager.
Well, what kind of store is this?
It's a compound and alloy shop. Sometimes we get in other stuff. It's called Uncle Bonnie's, and my family owns it.
Good to know.
So don't forget, when you want quality, this is the store for you. Sure hope you come back and do some shopping.
ちょっと覗くかい。
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
ああ、マスターワークの円盤。そういうこと。クラフトできるよって。おすすめ。これは普通、サンダーの家と、サンダーの店と変わんないか。はいはいはいはい。なるほどね。タシンさんお話があるそうで。
Do I smell Manticar?
I'm sure you do. You should try it sometime.
Regretfully, I have. I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Do you ever get tired of being a spy?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question, I've got one for you. Tell me what happened in the Heart of Rage.
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
Every other survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
I was lucky.
Ben, you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
Yeah. So
why weren't you damaged?
被害を受けてないってわけじゃないと思うけどね。
Maybe I was.
Why do you say that?
I lost friends in that storm. And when I got out, you know what I felt? Happy. That screwed me up for a while.
That's a normal feeling to experience.
Really? Felt pretty glitched up to me. Anyway, how would you know?
I may not fly a javelin, but I have seen combat. I've lost friends too.
So are you damaged?
Probably.
You hide it well.
I work for Corvus. It's part of the job.
In my job, it helps to keep busy. The more I do, the less time I have to think.
Feeling relief for being alive doesn't make you a bad person. Trust me.
Sure. Trust you.
I know this wasn't easy. Next time we'll talk about something else.
Sure. We'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
よし、これでタシンの話も済んだぞ。あとは、こっちね。忙しいわ。おいしそう。コーデックス。最初のサイファー。
Lucky Jack. Keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract dealing with scars. I show up and they're messing with a relic. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got elementals swarming, scars everywhere, then a love-struck Koroks shows up.
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one heck of a lucky shot. Next thing I know, the relic's silent, the Koroks has a new friend, and we come out all right.
Starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you, but that's what family's for. Stronger together, right?
協力の助かるよね。
It's the best way to survive. Nice to have company, too.
More eyes, more ears. And more witnesses when you do something awesome.
Like dealing with love-struck Koroks.
It's not something you forget. Just was scheduling the next job was easy.
Is there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another contract. Last one went well, so why not, right? Now they can't agree which job to take. I just want something logged in the pending contracts report.
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for a lost vault. Gotta love some mystery. Or the fort needs people to take on hostile wildlife. Guaranteed action there.
アクションかミステリー。謎解き。アクションも楽しいんだけどね。まあ普通に今アクションやってるからアクションなのかな。ミステリー。
Do you really want to pass up a chance to uncover lost secrets?
That's what makes the job exciting, isn't it? All right, buddy, using you as the tiebreaker. Wish me luck.
I'm not sure you need it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see you around.
こうやってキャラクターに影響を与えていくんだろうね。何このマルチエンディングを持ってきそうな感じ。やだわ
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get too...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
This fight with the monitor, burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
もう忘れた
Years must be catching up if you forgot something like that.
Getting an aptitude, huh?
Looking for signs of senility.
I'll have you know that badass courses through these veins. I defined it. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
All right, I'll give you that one. Pretty impressive.
Badass.
If you can remember it.
Kid, no one will ever forget it.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave us.
It's no good.
She promised us 1 location. She delivered 5.
Well, all right. It's, unexpected.
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the General's right hand and, according to legend, the one who laid Tarsis to rest. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data is barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out.
まあでもフェイがレビューの場所を教えてくれてるんだら助かるわ。はい。レビューのマーカーだね。
Off somewhere. Check in when you can.
ストロングホールド無事に完了。デイリーがあんのか。ストロングホールドじゃん。先にストロングホールド終わらせちゃおうかな。
I hear the Legionnaire's tombs won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
とりあえず装備このままでいいかな。よし。追撃。いっぱいあるね。アルカニのストーン、護衛依頼。遠征パブリック。あとは、フリープレイで出ないと、あれか。じゃあ、ストロングホールド行きますか。消化したいわ。まだストロングホールド1個しか持ってないからね。 タイラント行動で、ノーマル？ハード。ノーマルでいきますか。多分ハード死ぬな、すごい。タイラント行動な。さてさてさてさてさて。見事に。お、かっけえのが来たな。
Scars and acidic weapons. That's a combination I could do without.
Last thing we need are these bastards getting creative.
コロッサスね。コロッサスが一人いてくれると助かるよ、多分。ていうかみんなストーム好きじゃない？バラン取ろうよって。
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
あ、マジかよー。早速だよー。下だよー、多分。頑張ってくれてますね。ありがとう。ちょっとあ、いるね。スレッジハンマーだ。ああ。これね。上やー。結構。
dropping. I'm halfway there.
で、後ろから撃たれてる気がする。やばい、アーマー剥げたー。ほい。ほい。なくなっちゃった。
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
The eggs were filled with acid. They're using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theory to the test.
Yo. Yo. Wait,
Relic's up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I dealt with the scars.
Oh.よし。 さすがだね。
Scars inbound.
ナイスー。よっ。これ味方レベルが高そうだね。何が出るかな。お、レアも出てくれた。
What was that?
It came from below.
Of course it did.
Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source,
The scars will come back and keep making weapons. Faye, find me a way underground.
Already done.
戦利品レアがアサルトとかマシンガンだったらいいけどな。
Should lead underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
or in.
Did you just yell?
Oh, the big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of scorpions.
What? Look, rabbits, their likability isn't up for debate.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Seb. I won't let them get you. That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette. What is that?
Another relic. Careful, freelancer. It's unstable.
I hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
よっ。まず1個。おってぶねー。
Incoming.
How'd they get down here?
Bastards love to borrow.
あと3つ。あと3
Almost
つ。
done. Only a few fragments left.
Hey, freelancer. More scars. I know. Seems extra powerful.
Oh. ひょひょひょひょひょひょ、危ない危ない。
Hey, door's still closed and there's notes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself out.
Should.
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again. Freelancer, stay on the platform.
で。はい。
think our friend liked that?
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Good. レアがまた出てる。ありがたやー。ガイン。
It got quiet.
で、なんかすごい下手くそ。ほい。
It's pretty dark in here.
Throw down a flare. It'll help.
You freelancers have tools for everything.
Back into the deep.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Remember? It's only a scorpion, but bigger.
A lot bigger.
You're not helping.
It would be unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
Even Clovis doesn't know everything.入れ食い状態。来るかな。まだ来てますか。アウキアウキ。正面はダメだわ。飛んでいってくれた。すいません、コロサさん。申し訳に。その分オラ頑張るだ。
危ねえ。危ない。おー、やべ。
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
危なかった。パイロットレベル12。お。ヘビーピストルとショットガンですか。でも前日の刻印が、出撃ハンガー。これでデイリー消化かな。あとは依頼をこなして、で、霊廟を調べて、かな。どうも。いや、ただね、いやでもね、電力のやつ手に入れたから、フォーカスプラグインも新しいんだ。これいらない。アークバースト。いやー、どうだろうね。でも、フロストシューターで凍らせた方がいいような気がするんだけどな。どっちの方がいいんでしょうね。バーニングオーブか。そうね。バーニングオーブ使うっていう。アイスストーム。使ってみる？ライトニングストライクの方がね、イカつき系だから威力でかいんだよな。アイスストームをそこにつけるんだったら、こっちの方がアークバーストの方がいいよね。で、ここが空いたから、 電撃の刻印をランクアップさせて、ストームコンボ強化。うん。かなぁ。いらないものは後で処理しないとね。で、昨日手に入れたガーディアンがな、マークスマンライフル3点バースト。多分、扱いが微妙ですよね。でもリレントレスがってんな。リレントレスと交換するか、相手のパワー14だし。とりあえずパワーは上げつつ、ここら辺が、でもハボックあんだよな。ハボックにしておこうか、とりあえず。やっと100超えた。ストーンパワーが。あくまで形だけだけどね。これデザインかっこいいな。いいねー。コロッサスは。外転ストア行くと、でもあれも買っときたいな。ガーディアンアーマーパック。コインじゃない。夜中の盾だったね、これね。でも夜中の盾もいいな。グラフィック。変えたの？よし。とりあえずこれかな。では。でも、一応今のでデイリーは消化できたんだよね、多分ね。確認できるのが、デイリートライアル。終わってますね。はい。長押し依頼。よし。保管庫。よし、続き。任務を変更。とりあえずあれだね、0秒終わらせなきゃいけないから、とりあえず他のものを終わらせとこう。ルーンから。ハードできんじゃね？わかんないけど。また即死ぬわ。 うん。やや読み込みが長い。2時間ぐらいで負荷がかかっちゃうんですかね。体験版の時も2時間ぐらいやると、負荷がかかっちゃって、一回出なきゃいけなかったりとかあるから。あんのかなわかんないけど。
There you go, Matthias. What's the contract?
Rumor of cash at Arcanist field reports has come to my attention. I wish to follow up.
I'll check it out.
Double cross.
Interesting. No tuning points needed to open this. Stay close. Don't find the right script
Die.
frequencies.
Okay.
Be warned, the animals around here will attack anything that looks like food. You look like food.
Got it.
Finish is in sight.
Nearby. I'll take care of it.
Well done. The search continues.
いったいったいったいったいった。お。
You're getting this done very quickly.
What?
Should be enough of that. Efficient. Looks like I have another task for you in the area. There's an area with great potential for research, but it's unsafe. Can you help?
Okay, on my way.
Wow.
Scars are overtaking this area. Dangerous things.
On it.
この系はインパクトがでかいなぁ、やっぱ。
You fought very well. I'm impressed. Ah, you have emerged the victor. Well done. I will need time to study everything from today. My great thanks.
いや、これで終わりかな。一味違ってた。得点入った？ブラストダメージ 35% 増。アイススピア、デッドアイか。出撃ハンガーに戻って、はい、ただいま。特にいいの出ませんでしたかねっていうね。ごめん。ごえいよ。ハード。なんか、ハードじゃなくても良さそうな感じがする？ レアが出づらくねハード。難しくって楽しいは楽しいんだけどね。もしかしてこれノーマルの方がレアが出やすいとかいう、もうボーナスつくとは言ってあるからね。そんな微妙な設定になってるのかな。さてどうなるやら。読み込みが長いのが不安になるわ、どんどん。
Alright, Yara, what's the plan?
Signal from an Arcanist camp. Better check it out.
Got it. On my way.
オトプロックスもさせるんだよね。
Those Arcanists won't make it without our help. Get in there.
Understood.
なんだこれ。なるほど、こうやって助けんの。
That was quick. Keep at it. Good. Very good. But not finished yet.
I really appreciate your help.
助け方斬新。
Finished. Nicely done. And now stop the stragglers, freelancer.
Okay. All scorpions down.
You fought well. Be proud. Ah, knew you could do it. I've got another contract. Might be connected. Outlaws have stolen supplies. Such a terrible idea, you hear?
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
ギリギリか。ギリギリだ。
Outlaws, careful. The supplies are around here somewhere.
Understood. That was the last of them.
Good. They won't be causing any more trouble supplies. That should be enough. You're done. Excellent. But not done yet. So much trouble out there today. Scars are causing problems for a freelancer where you are. See what you can do.
I'll get over there.
この中。え
See if you can locate that freelancer.
I'll see what I can find.
We're too late. Gather the link. I see explosives. Finish the contract of this freelancer. Destroy the Scar stockpiles.
I understand.
Got it. Good work. Very close. Keep going. That seems done. Not so bad. Such destruction. Good. Now sweep the rest of these creatures away.
Got it.
And that's done. They will talk of your deeds today.
ウィークリー依頼。ウィークリー依頼。はあ。依頼に今ストーリーとあんま関係ないっぽいな。 アンビル。あんま変わんないな。敵が弱いっていうぐらいなだけで。敵が倒しやすくなるっていうだけでノーマル。こっちもあんま変わんなそうだ。どっちの方がいいんだろうな。ハードの方がいいような気がするんだよな。わかんないね。あ、ポン。待て。戻った。服のデザインがって思った。焦るわ。は、これだね。ハードでいってみるか。レッツゴー。今日はとりあえずこの依頼をこなした後、その報告をして終わりかな。霊廟探しはまた明日だね。もうちょっとしたらもう一個のジャベリンも解除できるのかな。レベル上がる。レベル12だもんね。3個目っていくつだっけ。次取るとしたら、レンジャーかな。
The Sentinels don't have the resources right now to fix these beacons, so appreciate it.
Well, things went so smoothly last time we worked together. How could I say no?
Funny. That's funny. I'm sending you the direct route now.
Copy.
So, tell me more about these beacons.
Obviously, they help us monitor scar activity. Preparedness is key, but they're also useful for those Arcanists we're constantly saving.
How so?
The scars are always cornering them.
No, I mean, how do the Arcanists use the beacons?
Oh, right. The beacons collect information on the scars. Movement patterns, other science things, I guess.
Yo. 사산 리치. 사상 크로스.
All right.
사상
Almost
올스타.
found the first beacon.
Okay. 来てるね。じゃあ押す。
I've got a signal.
おう。
Stop sounding surprised. I told you, freelancers get it done.
If you say so.
Okay. Send me the next location.
One thing about the next beacon.
Yes.
It's in the middle of an established scar camp.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
So what do the Arcanists do with that information? From the beacons?
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out what scars are, where they come from.
Interesting.
Probably.
ブリーキ。気使って違う。奇跡制限エリアか。
This is the place. Time to do what you do best.
Flatterer.
至近距離解ける。
How's it coming?
A little busy.
ほいほい。これ砕けろ。とどめじゃ。
That sure is a lot of scars.
Define a lot.
おいよ。
I wish these scars would buzz off.
Seriously?
お、弾がなくなった。いやー、あや、弾。あとは向こう。上かな？
The area is secure.
I expected no less. Now, onto the beacon. I've got a signal. It says there are a lot of dead scars in the area.
Go figure.
There's just one damaged beacon left, Freelancer.
All over it.
Jump head to point.
The last beacon you need to repair is here, Freelancer.
今つくよー。ここでもビーコンか。ということは周辺に出まくるな。
Activated.
Signal acquired. Job well done, Freelancer.
Was that a compliment?
盾でも貼っときますか。
Wait, there's something.
What is it?
Now the beacons are active, I'm reading a massive scar presence.
俺だろうね。
Oh, you're out there?
Say no more.
スカー大群だって。
How did we miss these scars? We must be scurrying our patrols. With the beacons down, we had no way of knowing.
Good thing we fixed that.
Yes. This was very, helpful.
Was that so hard?
No, scars ahead! Scar camp located. That's weird. What's with all the Artemis machinery?
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but these are definitely the scars on my readings. Deal with them now, talk later.
Okay, there's more now.
Oh, hey, yes, there sure are.
いいスタンリー。お前がいるのね。
Why are you stealing Arcanist equipment?
They can't hear you, but I appreciate the effort.
そっち側から来るのね。
You're really very good at this part.
Thank you!
パウチマジかよ。なるほど。縦で防御しながら回復できる。これは便利だな。
We've got a bigger problem.
Is that?
A relic went volatile.
いていていて。
Oh, fragment back. Good.
メリックとか。
Got a few fragments back.
Good, but bad. There's more scars. Yes. Fragment down. Grab those fragments and silence the relic.
Da.
freelancer, get the fragments.
The relic's gone silent.
Take care of these scars.
It's done.
Wow, that was a lot. But you did it!
That's what I do.
Tag this equipment for Sentinel recovery. Please.
Oui. Oh.
There. Tagged one of the relics hooked up to Arcanist machinery for pickup.
What are the scars doing with all this? I'll see you back at the fort, freelancer. Thank you.
終わりかな。へえ。無事帰ってこれたわ。よかった。パイロットレベルアップ。モントスロット解除。ありがたいね。なんでや。ライトニングストライクの18じゃないですか。だよ。ブラストだよ。やっぱこれの方がいいわ。じゃあ、フォートタルシスに戻って、依頼の報告だね。いやー、やっぱこのハードモードの方が楽しいわ。死んだばっかり出てるね。申し訳ないわ。新しいジャブネに8、16、20。あと2つか。じゃあ、報告をしていかないとね。他にも話のある人がまた出てんな。よしよし。じゃあまずタシンさんから。
Freelancer, do we have trust issues?
You know, most people start with a hello or how are you?
Hello. Would you say you trust me?
全部ではない。ある部分ではね。
Kind of.
That's what I thought. I feel somewhat responsible for your misgivings.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I've decided to be more forthcoming with you.
Okay.
Do you know what Corvus does with Dominion informants?
おお。疑ってます？
Am I under suspicion?
Don't be ridiculous. If you were, you'd be in chains.
Nice.
If you're done, I'll tell you our process for dealing with traitors.
I'm listening.
We take them in for questioning, and they're usually cooperative.
What if they aren't?
The interview takes longer, but they always cooperate, sooner or later.
Then what do you do with them?
What do you mean?
When you're done questioning?
We execute them.
承継。教えてくれてありがとう。
Good to know.
I thought you might be interested in how Corvus operates, and I want to build trust.
Great.
I'll be in touch.
まあ、どういう仕事をしてるかっていうことね。でも怖いわ。レギュレーターストアのセリナがお話があるようですね。はいよ。
Hey, freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have the best compounds in the fort. Has anyone ever told you that you've got amazing eyes?
ないな。
Not really, but it's nice of you to say.
They've got an interesting glint in them. They remind me of Korok's eyes.
Korok's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korok's. I know it's crazy because I'm a regulator and we're supposed to be all business. Right?
I guess, if that's what you say.
Well, that's what my family says. But I don't care. I got dreams of my own. And my dream is to pet a wild baby Korok's.
Wouldn't you have to go outside the fort?
I don't care. I'm not scared. And I got a plan.
危ないですよ。
I don't think you should. It's dangerous out there.
You sound like my mom, my dad, my uncles, my Aunt Max.
Maybe they're right.
Maybe they are. Maybe I should just stay here and let my dreams die. But I'm not going to. My cousin Delton believes in me, and he's coming too.
Okay, but remember to be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. That's why I'm taking Delton. I can't say how he got it, but Delton has an awesome gun. So I think we'll be just fine.
I hope so.
And hey, don't forget to check out our new stock. It's pretty good. As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find Delton and I'm going to pet the baby Korok's.
危ないとは思うけどね、なんか別の依頼が出そうだわ。不安で仕方ねえよ、そんな。
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
これって今のうちに買っておくとなんかあったりするのかな。1個ぐらい持っとく？意味ないかもしんないけど。1個だけね。それと、とりあえずモーラさんだ。この、痛い。
Hi again, Mora. How's business?
How do you think?
よくはなさそうですね。
From your tone, I'll assume not well.
You assume right. Thanks for respecting me enough to be straight with me. I'm thinking of selling my plans for an indoor farm. Not for very much, but enough for now.
Before you do that, I met someone recently. A woman named Leanne.
The baker. Where did you meet her exactly?
At the bar.
I thought so.
She's been hit by the grain shortage too. Her bakery.
はい。
She was a great customer. Came by a lot. I really liked her, but she's been wasting away in that bar since her bakery shut down.
Everyone deals with hard times differently. She's got some resources left over. The last remnants of her bakery.
I don't know. She's changed.
This could be a solution for both of you.
She's been irresponsible with her funds. I rarely see her sober. I'd be letting her have half my idea. And what if my farm fails? I'd be responsible for losing what Leanne has left.
All fair points.
I have to think about this. Freelancer? What would you do?
どうだ？アイデアを売って、モーラが一時的に生活をしのげるか、リーエンと協力してみて、案外うまくいくんじゃねえかっていう。 まあ、リーエンを説得してみないとどうとも言えないね。まあ、やってみたらいいんじゃないかな。
It might sound iffy, but you should take a chance on Leanne. She owned that bakery for years. That person is still in there.
That's true. And I would be crushed to part with my idea for so little.
It's your decision, of course.
I know. I know. But you're right. What's life without a little risk, right?
Out here at the fort, risk is everything.
Thank you, freelancer. I need to think about this, but come back soon.
You got it, Mora.
これでまたちょっと変わるかな。まあ、うまくいってくれるといいですけどね。どうださ。これ、いや、マックスだった。書いてなかった。また噂野郎がいますね。またお前か。
I just don't think earwax should be that color is all I said.
どういう話だ?
You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaner.
清掃屋で洗濯屋。
I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Tesla?
一応聞いた方がいいのか?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Yes. So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Tesla burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Tesla to death with his bare hands.
But Teslars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least been knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he held on, even though he was unconscious.
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for temperatures.
You know, you're wrecking this story, right?
Oh, I was just trying to understand how he did it.
Trust me, he did it, okay? That's why he talks so funny.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him?
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but he was too busy. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh?
Yeah, he don't think so.
All right, I'll see you around.
ほんとなんかその、話の節々がね、おかしいんだよね。どっから拾ってきた噂だよってぐらいにかい。本当にただの噂でしかないわっていう感覚が強い。環境管理のあなたですね。
Hello, Brundle. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's only a matter of time until someone is seriously injured.
Come on. Is it really that bad?
We have a cable problem. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the fort. This is a serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her thumb. That accident was 100% preventable.
いや、100% は無理でしょ。人だもん。どうしたって起きるよ。
Accidents are always going to happen. It's part of life.
That's the mindset I'm determined to change. I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope.
You want to make loose
ほっ
cords
たらかしのね。
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean
水たまりか。
puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
まあ手伝いになるかもね。一応サインだけしてる。なんか嫌な予感するけど。
Thank you, freelancer. This fort needs a good safety policy, and people like you will help make that happen.
You're welcome.
I'm hoping the bylaw will help people appreciate the dangers of loose cable and standing water.
Me too, Brundle.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
これさ、噴水の修理してるって言うんだけどさ、噴水の修理終わったら本当に噴水動くのかな？それちょっと気になる。 センティネルの評判。センティネルの役目を助ける活動完了。保護観光が広くなると。この会話ってそういうことに必要なのね。こういうのが、いや、難しいな。
It's good to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
New day, new contract. What do you say?
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and shape.
また依頼か。
Why?
Are you asking me, or...?
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar-modified relic. I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
Not that I think anything will go wrong, but...
Send the person who's good at eliminating both Scars and Shaper relics.
I hoped I could count on you. Appreciate it, freelancer.
わかりましたよ。言ってやろうじゃん。いや、今すぐには出ないから。マティアース。Yo.
I have it. I finally have it.
What's going on?
Daniel.
The runes were indeed the key. Madness to think they were there all the time, waiting.
You found something?
An excellent question, to which I have an excellent answer. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Sounds like I'm going on expedition.
The runes speak of a special vault in a high tower built on a mountaintop. Objects of power were brought there. Shaper relics, artifacts from beyond the Hesperian tide.
And a manuscript?
Indeed. A very special manuscript.
Okay, tower on a mountaintop. Shouldn't be too hard to find, right?
アルカニスト写本。エリシャン写本か。アルカニストの。アルカニストルーム発見した人。ちょっとそれは興味あるな。あとは、どなたか。あ、いた。
Good. Come to pay your respects at last?
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll, but you may call me Madam Chronicler. Everyone does.
Madame
Okay, Madam Chronicler.
You do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference, that I provide information via amplifier for your library.
Actually, I wasn't aware that was a thing.
That's curious. It's fairly common knowledge. Oh, maybe you have amnesia.
I don't have amnesia.
Did you rattle your head or inhale some toxic spores?
Not enough to give me amnesia.
If you say so, my dear. But what news? Anything to report from your travels?
グリエン社の遺跡はありますよ。
I saw some unusual Shaper ruins where waterfalls were flowing up.
My goodness, I hope that was archived by your cipher, Lewin.
Do you mean Owen?
That's what I said. Or did I? Pardon me, a chronicler's mind is easily overfilled. But as my esteemed mentor Negandal used to say, the occasional confusion is a cipher's burden.
Maybe you have amnesia.
You're jovial, but most freelancers are. Maybe too much.
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities and ciphers far and wide. They all say the same thing. Freelancers have lost their way.
I haven't lost my way.
And I'm glad for that. You know, you'd be a wonderful sentinel.
And just stand guard all day?
Food for thought. Which brings me to my duty. A chronicler must pass along collected knowledge, that humanity may build upon its learnings.
Learnings? Oh, you mean reading?
What would you enjoy? Hard news or something more escapist?
真面目でお願いします。
News, please. Good to know what's going on.
I must agree, especially in these trying times. May you learn that all may learn, that all may grow.
Thank you. Catch you later, Madam Chronicler.
But catch me, what am I? Grab it. Good day.
そう、サイファーなんか精神的な、脳にダメージ受けるのかね、やってると。 会話の節々がおかしくなるときあるんだよな。なんなんだろう。はい、マックス。
So, what are you after today?
Matthias Sumner. Is he really banned from the bar?
That Arcanist? Oh, yeah. Technically, he's not allowed within half a click, but the fort's not that big.
何やるかしら?
Half a click? He didn't mention that. What happened exactly?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They had about 5 rounds of silver, no sign of drying up. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got said, but Matthias throws a drink at one guy. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math or shove off!" and flings himself at the guy. Smashed the hell out of the table. Tried to stab a guy with a busted chair leg. I had to call the sentinels.
I guess he really likes math.
Yeah, that makes it all better.
Anyways, everything going all right around here lately? No curses or anything?
Doesn't work like that. Guy before Dusty, Zeno something, took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium. 2 months later, hit by lightning inside the fort. Sentinels found him fried to a crisp and fused to his chair in the back room. Glitch crap just happens. You don't hear about it beforehand.
変わりがちだろ。この店を売るのはどうだ？この店を売る？いや、売らないでしょ、多分。なんか俺だけない？
I see plenty of things in the jungle just as weird as that.
The further out into the frontier you go, the more glitched it gets. I'm not sweating it. Besides, this is the only spot to get a drink between Anthem and glitching Allheim. It's worth nearly as much as the city of Helios. I'm not giving that up for a scary story.
Sorry to hear about your shop.
Yeah. So am I.
アマールとの話ができないんだよな。アマール体験版の時面白い話してたんだけどね。もしかして会話するの忘れてたかな。それで話進んじゃって会話できなくなってますみたいな感じかな。泣けるぞそれも。
Well, look who's come around. Looking sharp, big star.
Right. Feeling better?
Yes, indeed. Flying high.
What have you been up to?
Freelancing. Always freelancing. And some shady business.
Shady business?
Oh, yeah. A sorry tale of woe, my glamorous friend. You want to hear it?
当たり前だろう。
I'm all ears.
See? This is why I like you. You understand that when adventure comes knocking, you open the damn door.
It's chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
There's sexy danger, sexy bad choices, probably more sexy danger.
Tell me what happened.
I found myself in a game of chance with some dubious regulated types. Not the good kind.
気がついたらってどういうこと？
Knee breakers. In hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea.
How'd you end up there?
They asked. Who knows? What did I have to lose?
冒険？
A boring afternoon?
Nothing wrong with diving in, right? Sexy danger. Anyway, this game, I kind of bet my javelin suit.
何してんの？
What?
I was confident I had the winning hand.
Let me guess. Sexy bad choice?
Affirmative. Turns out my cards were crap. Yeah, out. Things got pretty ugly.
So you lost your suit?
Not yet. They gave me a deadline to deliver it. So I was sitting here, trying to figure out what I should do.
取引してみれば？
See if they want to do a trade. Instead of your suit, they might take something else.
I don't know. Maybe.
They're smugglers. They'll bargain for sure.
Yeah, you're right. I'm out there running across all kinds of valuable stuff. It has to be something they want.
They'll get it. They're interested in profits. That's what you're offering.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'll talk to you later.
Yo, Wing.
Hey, what's up?
You called me.
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
No. Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course. We're friends.
Glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing.
Borrowing
that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid, and it all turned out great in the end.
いや、運が良かっただけだよ、あれ、ほんと。
Tactically solid? Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair, but you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
まあ。
Since it all turned out, yeah. Points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it? And you. You were something else out there. Smashing Dominion left and right. You're fantastic.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
Ha! We'll start with probably not. It's safer that way. Come on. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. It wasn't my choice, but I have the gift. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Parents saw it as an opportunity. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't know why.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really. How old were you? 8.
I'm sorry, Owen. That sounds really painful.
Bah. It was a long time ago. I just wish they'd asked me, you know?
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What? You mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant the thing where every cipher is a little broken. What's my broken bit? Nothing important. Doesn't matter. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Hear it. The music of the gods. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
まあ、芯は通ってんだね、ちゃんとね。そういうとこは低い男だな。
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
まあ、もう一回ね。
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers out of the air?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries. Chasing the solutions. That's where the fun is.
Looking forward to the solution, not getting hung up on failure. I envy that.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the past. I can't blame you. You needed to get out there and chase something you couldn't see.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem. To the frontier. Because I wanted to see what's out here through a lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then.
双子に。
Don't worry. I'm sure I can back you up in the field just as well as Owen can.
このキュウリってやつをやっていかないといけないんだな。でもこれに関してやっぱ会話とかで
my friend.
増やしていくのも必要なんだな。
You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories. And light their way home.
ほうほうほうほうほう。これも依頼だね。あと、まだ話あんのか？
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
いいこと。
The best days stick with me. The wins.
That's what life is about, yes? Long time ago, I was out near the Dawn Gates. Stars were very bright. Rain made everything glow. I heard a sound, so strange. I couldn't place it.
What was it?
Children, alone, out in the jungle, far from anything. They were singing.
Children? How did they?
You see, how could I understand this? A strider had been attacked. I brought them home. It was a miracle. Music started. Dancing started.
Saving a bunch of kids. That's a good day.
Yes, yes, a good day. But one of those children, a stranger, was holding his hand.
His parents.
Died aboard that strider. We should represent hope, but there are two sides to our job. When I celebrate my victories with great joy, I know that somewhere there is sadness too.
その通りですな。
There's always a cost. It's part of the job.
Yes, but we can't let it stop us. Lost and alone, yet those children sang. You hear me?
I hear you.
Got some visitors in today, new to Fort Tarsis.
ラッキージャック、お前また話あるな。
Hey,
Yo.
buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or?
Owen's quick to brag. Not that you haven't earned it, right?
いいチームだよ。
I couldn't do this without Owen.
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Well, besides paperwork?
Remember that arcane vault job my buddies and I took?
How'd it go?
We fly out there and my cipher picks up the vault's location. But it's locked. My buddies and I split up to find the tuning points that will crack it. There's grabbits hopping around. Nice and quiet.
平和そうだね。
Those jobs are good too.
This isn't one of them. We popped the vault open, but we've attracted wolves. No problem. We have what we came for. Just take off, right? My one buddy, his kid's sister loves that radio show about the crime-fighting grabbit, Detective Hops Mysteries. He's going on that we can't let Hops die, what'll he tell the kid, and I can't say I'm not with him. Next thing I know, I'm booking it with a grabbit in my arms, while the other two are flying back to the Arcanist.
いつもこんな感じなの。
Do all your missions go like this?
Like what?
Oddly upbeat?
Sad story corner can wait for another day.
You took a risk.
Don't we all?
For some grabbits.
It's a point in our ledger either way. Speaking of which,
I'll leave you to it.
はい、ちょっと
Hey.
話続きそうだったのにね。じゃあ、一通り話は終わったかな。まあ、依頼については、もう処理しておこう。霊廟も探していかないといけないけどね。明日はとりあえず霊廟探しをしないと。また、なんかいろいろ来てんな。ライスから。ほうほうほう。ロイヤルインパクト。超柔らかな小動物がスーツに一日中くっついてる。それは確かに、だよね。あ、セリナ。おー。 話がうまくいったらこういうのが来るのかな、みんなから。ちょっとわかんないけどね。よし。はい。じゃあ、今日もありがとうございました。また明日、やれたらやりたいな。てか、やるつもりです。よろしくお願いします。お疲れ様です。